I miss any good stories? Go on form tonight, Grandad?
You missed that bleeding Duke bellyache.
Yeah, I saw him running out of here like a scalded cat.
Poor soul. He's in torment, that one.
Gale? What's up with him now?
Well, when you hurt like he does, you keep running from the pain.
I don't like him. He's too proud. Proud and bitter. Natasha, your enchanting sister and our beloved landlord about?
They're gone to the cemetery. Then they were going to evening service.
So you're free for a few hours?
What that young man was saying, he's right, you know. Sometimes honesty is the best medicine for the soul. Maybe spinning a tale only prolongs the misery. If we lose sight of who we are, how the world turns. I knew a man who believed in the land of the good.
The what?
The land of the good. He believed there was a place in the world where good, honest, honourable people lived together, harmoniously helping and respecting each other. A real heaven on earth, you know. His life was wretched, but that dream, somehow, it pulled him through. Whenever things seemed hopeless, he would lay down to die. He started planning his trip to the land of the good, and the hope of his new life there kept him fighting on.
Well, did he go?
Go where? What's he on about now?
And then one day, an exile arrived. Sorry, I should have said, this is in Siberia. Anyway, this man's some sort of a scientist with a whole load of books and charts. And our friend asks him to show him the land of the good on the maps so he can finally make his trip. The scientist is eager, and they're soon poring over the books, but the land of the good is nowhere to be found. Everywhere else you could possibly name is on that list with the coordinates, the latitude, longitude, but there's no land of the good.
Maybe it has a different name.
Maybe I'm the Queen of Sheba. Go on, Grandpa.
Well, the man couldn't accept it. He went mad, yelling at the scientist, demanding that he look harder, insisting that his books were all fake, worthless. The poor scientist didn't take kindly to that. My charts, he says, are exact and true. You must accept that the land of the good city does not exist. Well, the man went demented, lashing out, calling the scientist a fraud, a crook, and much worse. You see, he'd endured so many terrible things in his life in the hope of one day reaching the land of the good, that it was as if the scientist had robbed him of his most precious possession. He beat the scientist to a pulp and then went home and hanged himself.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking depressing me now.
He lost his reason to fight on.
But all turned out to be bollocks. He got through all his shit for a pack of lies.
It kept him alive.
The young lady has a point.
That's so sad. Poor man. The land of the good. That's enough, that is. You ain't half livening things up around here. Excuse me though. Laughing too much makes me want to piss.
Oh well, at least I provide amusement. And that's something. Keep cheerful, my friends. I'm leaving you soon.
No. Where are you going?
To Little Russia. Apparently they've discovered a whole new religion there, and I want to see for myself. It does me good to be amongst hope. People are always searching, always asking for something better. We're all essentially optimists, don't you think?
Maybe we're all mugs.
Oh, well, that's the gamble. But there'll always be someone willing to take the risk.
I hope they've got it right in Little Russia. Maybe they have. Maybe there is something better. You'll come back and tell us, won't you? Dig us out of here. I'm gonna start believing that anyway.
Natasha, I know I've asked you this before, but maybe he can make you see sense this time. Please, please come away with me. We'll find a life beyond here.
Where? Some prison yard?
Don't say that. Why won't you believe me? I'm going to give up thieving. I can and I will. I can read and write. I'll get work. The old man here suggests I head to Siberia. It's a tough life, but it's good, clean, better than this. Please come with me. I'm so fucking sick of it here. You might think I'm an idiot, but I'm not stupid. There's no fusion thieving anyway. Well, except for those cunts on top of this shit, you could get away with it. I've got to live different somehow. I've got to live better. And it's not about conscience or morals or any of that bollocks. It's just so I can have a bit of respect for myself.
You sound sincere, my dear.
I've been a thief ever since I can remember. Little Fox, my dad used to call me, because I was fast, right? Little Fox. Vassily, the thief's son. Vassily, the fox. Like it was all planned for me. But with you, maybe I can think of myself some other way.
I just don't know what to make of anything today. I feel strange. Like something's about to happen. Something's about to break, snap, I don't know. Look, do we have to talk about this now?
Well, when then?
Why should I trust my future to you? You're such a fucking idiot half the time. And if I think that, it must mean I don't really love you, right? I mean, you can't love someone if most of the time you think they're a dickhead.
Don't say that. Give me a chance. Let me show you I can take care of you. I can't get you off my mind. You're so strong. You're what I need. I love you.
For Christ's sake, Vassily. You used to fuck my sister. What am I supposed to think of that?
Nothing. Don't think about it. I certainly don't. There was loads of her type around. Hard-nosed bitches whose hearts all shriveled up from lack of love, who think a bit of ruffle plugged a hole that their husbands won't. Anything but a cock would have done the job, as I found out.
Put all that behind you. It wasn't your fault. If a man's starving enough, he'll eat pig's will. Young lady, I believe this man means what he says. Forgive him his trespasses.
Please, Natasha, I cannot stand this life anymore. Living like a wolf, passport marked, criminal record around my neck, I'm just getting sucked down deeper and deeper. Every time I try to grab onto something, it comes away in my hands. Like your sister. In the beginning, I'd have done anything for her if she let me, but it turns out she wanted different stuff. You and me were really alike.
I don't think he'll let you down as long as you keep reminding him that he's a good man at heart. I'd like to see you escape your terrible life here. The beatings, the abuse. Your sister is a wild animal and her husband. Well, there aren't any words. This boy is strong, honest, and he loves you. You've nothing to lose.
I'm scared.
I won't let you stay here with them. I won't. I'd rather kill you.
Did you hear that? I'm not even your wife yet and you're threatening me!
Natasha, I didn't
Listen, shithead. Let's get this completely clear. The very first time you hit me or hurt me in any way, I'll kill myself. I've lived with beatings ever since I can remember. And if it turns out that's the only way, if it turns out...
May my arm wither if I ever hurt you.
Let me tell you a secret, my dear. The reason why I think you can trust him is he needs you more than you need him.